Hello, hello, check, check. Hello. Hello, check, check. Hello, check, check. Hello, check, check. Hello, check. Hello, check, check. Hello. 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 Check. Check. Hello. Check. Hello. Hello. Check. Hello. Check. Hello. 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 Check. Check. Hello. Check. Check. Hello. Check. 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 Hello. Hello. Check. 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 Hello. 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 వస్తుందా? Hello. Check, check, check. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the inaugural ceremony of Broadband Communication Networks and Systems, commonly called as BROADNETS 2024 International Conference, which is organized by Vardhaman College of Engineering. And this conference is about 5G communication networks. With the evolution of 5G over the last few years, the term 5G means different things to different groups. To the consumers, it all been about faster public networks and downloads via 5G. So visible light communications and light fidelity technologies are among the potential candidates that are expected to be utilized in the future 5G networks. The scope of this conference is the 5G-enabled digital society. For the different digital society social scenarios, key technologies and practical application systems derived from the combination of 5G, big data, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence technologies. In addition to this, 5G network and information security for the digital society is also one of the focuses of this conference. So, with these few lines about our conference, now I would like to invite our dignitaries onto the dais. I like to welcome our head of the department, Dr. P Nageswara Rao sir, onto the dais. Now I like to welcome our beloved principal sir, Dr. JVR Ravindra sir, onto the dais. Now I take the opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Nithesh Naik, onto the dais. Now I like to welcome our HOD sir to Dr. P Nageswara Rao sir to speak few words about the conference.
So respected our principal sir, Dr. JVR Ravindra sir, and today's chief guest, Dr. Nithesh Naik from Manipal Institute of Technology, and my faculty, deans, heads of the departments, the students, and the presenters. We have come here to present their papers online and offline. Welcome to this 14th International Conference on BROADNETS 2024. This is organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Vardhaman College of Engineering, in association with the EAI. So this is the second international conference that the Department of EC is conducting in this year. So two more conferences are in pipeline. So this is to create an environment, a research environment in the department and the institution. Definitely this platform will help all the researchers, students, faculty, to present their findings, especially in their what you call projects. Especially if you look at the papers in this international conference, it's a mixture of all the papers. So you can see the papers are from the students of UG and our PG students and the faculty who are pursuing PhD, and our scholars. We are guiding our PhD students. Our scholars papers are also there. The papers are also seen in this from other institutions. Other departments papers are also found, and of course our PG students papers are also there. So definitely this type of conferences, international conferences, will help all the researchers to disseminate their findings in this platform. Definitely this conference, maybe today is completely online mode. The papers which are going to be presented will help others researchers to know what others are doing. So especially the international conferences will help the researchers and the faculty and the students will share their ideas. Definitely this is going to be very, very useful for the students, faculty and research. I congratulate the general chairs and co-chairs for organizing this type of international conferences in the Department of EC. So I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Now I like to invite our principal sir to speak about the conference.
Right. Thank you very much for inviting me to this, interaction with all the students and other people. So, respected dignitaries on the dais, Professor Nithesh and head of the department, EC, and other dignitaries of the dais, other faculty members and dear students, and the participants who are presenting their research work in this conference. See, the only one point I always insist on these kind of the platforms whenever I get the opportunity to speak on few words about any conference is that there are two advantages the students will always get. The first one is the networking. That means that the people who have come to this particular conference as delegates and other participants try to talk to them and then build some kind of the network, and that kind of the professional network is very, very, very important in the student community, because over a period of time your research work should always go collaboratively. Maybe that is in-house collaboration or that can be outside of the institute, but a collaborative work will always have lots of advantages because people will really understand your work, because the way that you look at the problem might be different the way the other looks into your problem. So the solution can be different platforms or different categories. So for the same problem that you may think a different solution, the other can also think about another solution. That's one point. And the second point is that we have some kind of the gut feeling always that whatever that I do is always right. Okay, but when you publish this kind of the paper, forget about whether it gets accepted or rejected. And at the student life, because we started publishing our papers when I was doing my PhD first year. That means that in my UG program, we never thought of publishing any paper. But now if you look at the last 15 years, in the change in the academic institutions as well as the industries, that they are expecting the UG students also to publish papers, because the research is more like academic innovations are very, very important now. So we didn't get those kind of the opportunities because the infrastructure what we had when we were doing BTech versus the infrastructure what you have is completely different. So you need to use that. That's point number one. And as I said, that the amount of the work that you do must be always, published. I mean to say that you need to send such kind of the papers to some conferences, and your work will be reviewed by the peers in that particular domain, and they'll give a lot of feedback, and that feedback is very, very important. So take down that particular feedback and then incorporate whatever the suggestions that they've given, and then again put it in your paper and then publish it. So maybe in the very first paper you may have 3 or 4 rejections initially, but over a period of time that paper will turn out to be a good success. So that's how it has to be, apart from your regular classwork. Gone those days where you get 9.5 CGPA or 8 CGPA, it really doesn't matter. Don't quote my name anywhere, but the companies don't look at that, you're a 9.5 CGPA, oh wow, congratulations. They say congratulations, but that 9.5 may not give you job opportunities. But what kind of the extra activities that you have are very, very important, like publishing papers, participating in extra activities, patents, at least participating in that, some kind of the innovations, your LinkedIn profile, many ways, many wings an engineering student should develop. Okay, this research is one such wing, and you have to make it more and more stronger by participating in these kind of the conferences, presenting in it, talking to the peers, and then developing your network. So keep doing it. Whatever the best support that we can do it from the department as well as from the institute, will be always with you. We support. Thank you very much.
Now we'll have a small video message from our BROADNETS program chair, Dr. Sachinandan Mohanthy.
Namaskar. I welcome to all the authors, paper presenter to this 14th International Conference Communication Networks and System we call the BROADNET 2020-24. So you are very lucky to hear your paper has been accepted in this conference, and this is a very old conference, the 14th versions we are organizing here. So in this conference, this is a very focused conference. We only focus the 5G networks and the communication between system to system, machine to machine. The paper will be accepted, and the new technology of 5G generations, how becomes solving your real life problems. You will get many papers who can, after peer review process, the paper has been accepted. So I congratulate to all the Bardhaman College of Engineering, to all the team members. Without their effort, this conference never success. So they given lot of efforts, day night, to peer review process, then acceptance, then finally we have selected papers. Very soon it will be published within 1 and 2 months. So I request to all the participants to attend all the sessions. They are having many parallel sessions, having keynote, then you enjoy today's conference. Once again, I congratulate and thank you to the Bardhaman College of Engineering to invite me become publication chair of this conference. Have a good day. Enjoy. Thank you. Namaskar.
Now we'll have a short video message from General Chair of BROADNETS Conference, Professor Ming Yang. He's a professor from the Department of Information Technology, College of Computing and Software Engineering, Kansas State University, USA.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ming Yang, Professor of Information Technology at Kansas State University, Georgia, United States. As General Chair, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome everybody to BROADNETS 2024, the 15th International Conference on Broadband Communication, Networks, and Systems. I would like to thank Dr. Sachinandan Mohanthy for inviting me to serve as the General Chair of the conference. I would also like to thank the organization committee for their great work to make this happen. Again, I welcome you to BROADNETS 2024. I hope you have a great conference. I hope you have a great time. Thank you again for coming.
Now, I take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest. Our chief guest is Professor Nithesh Naik, who is the Faculty of Engineering at the Department of Industrial Engineering at MIT Manipal, Chief Technical Officer at Curiouz Tech Lab Private Limited. He's not only a visionary entrepreneur, distinguished academician, and accomplished researcher, but also a key figure in the realm of uro-oncology and endurology. He is a faculty at MIT. He is recognized as world's top 2% highly cited scientist according to Stanford University and by Elsevier. He is secretary at the International Training and Research in Uro-oncology and Endurology and editorial board member for Therapeutic Advances in Urology, Engineered Science, and guest editor in several journals like Electronics, Frontiers in Surgeries, Frontiers in Medicine, Engineering Proceedings, Proceedings on Engineering Sciences, and many more. He is a fellow of Engineered Science Society, USA. His research contributions are nothing short of remarkable, with over 180 plus journal publications to his credit in Scopus and SCI indexed journals. He is coordinator for Intel India Unnati, artificial intelligence data-centric labs established by collaborative initiative at Manipal. He embarked on his professional journey as a planning and design engineer at ETA Engineering Private Limited, Bangalore, focusing on mechanical, electrical, and plumbing in HVAC systems. His contributions are also were there with TCS as a new product development division officer. And he has many awards and recognitions such as Young Inspiring Teacher Award Under 40, which is given by South India by edX, and New Indian Express showcasing his impact as an educator, and many best paper awards in several international conferences. And he has an impressive total of 7 patents which were registered in the Indian Office of Patent. With this short introduction, now I welcome our chief guest to speak about this conference.
Good morning, everyone. So I made a small note of things which I should not miss out, okay? So that we will discuss few important things which are, when you say an international conference, why is it important? What are the things? Professor, your principal and head of the department already briefed you why this particular conference or attending there, gaining the knowledge, why it becomes very important. So I will also like to narrate few things related to it and discuss few things. Maybe later I have a keynote address also. Make sure you attend that, because wherein I will speak about my innovations, etc. So it's my honor to be here to address you at BROADNETS 2024. I'm privileged that Vardhaman Engineering College, your principal, had invited me to be the keynote address for this particular international conference. So as we convene today, we discuss about the 5G network and technology and the privileges which we have and enjoying today using the networks and the broadband communications which we have. Think yourself, or you consult your parents and discuss about how the life was 15 years back, where you didn't have your mobile networks, okay, mobile phones, how the things change in the realm of science. Okay, that is very important to know, because there is a drastic change which has happened, and the innovations are, and the developments of the technology is, evolution is happening there. It is not that what you are enjoying today is the maximum and there is no scope for development. That is why we are here to discuss new innovations, new discoveries which has happened, what your peers or your friends are doing in the same area. You get to exchange your ideas, know more things about it, that it is not the limit. Someone in some part of the world is doing something new, which you don't know. Okay, how we share the ideas. This conferences is one of the platform where you get to exchange your ideas, know more about what others are doing, and ignite your mind, telling that, oh, he has done something like this. Why not in this particular direction? As professor told that, okay, you have a problem statement, there are multiple solutions for the same problem. Each individual can think in a different way to arrive at that solution. So you can, when you attend such conferences or such meetings, you identify the problems there. Okay, he is giving some solution. Okay, your friend or some other whom you don't know, he is giving some solution. But that ignites you to understand, okay, is there any other way to approach the same problem and give the solution? So that is where it is important for you or the young minds, students, to attend such conferences. Okay, publishing is another part, telling that the world, okay, this is what I have done, where you share your experiences. So people say now that you have to publish in some Scopus Index journals. Okay, once you grow big, okay, this is some platform because it provides you the visibility when you say Scopus or SCCI. But you can also, if you feel that, okay, your work is something good, you want to share it to the world, any platform online, you just post it, as SRN, ResearchGate, or multiple platforms. This knowledge is for sharing. Okay, you should share your ideas, you should share the knowledge so that people will learn and identify your work. If you keep it to yourself, you don't speak to your friends. Okay, this is what we observe these days. You don't know the name of your friend in your class. Is it so? This is what it is happening. But you should mingle, you should network, you should speak to people from other departments also. Electronics and computer science, I don't have anything to do with the mechanical engineer. So this concept is wrong, because mechanical engineer needs you, electronics engineer needs mechanical guy, computer science. It's all transdisciplinary and interdisciplinary things which are happening, and that is the future. Until and unless you collaborate, you innovate, okay, there is no future or new things. So with respect to this particular conference about the 5G technology, I had a short story to narrate. Okay, it's not a real story, but still, okay, you can put yourself in this particular. I named that particular student as Maya, who grew up in a rural village. Now think yourself, you are in a rural village, and when you say rural, okay, you don't have this 5G network. Okay, 2 years back the scenario was different, you all know, until Jio came up with a free internet access and unlimited data. Okay, things were different. But how the transformation happened within a short span, you yourself will realize. So when you think that it is a rural village, you are living in a place where you don't have networks, 5G, all those things, then your exposure is also low. You cannot access, we faced the pandemic. If you didn't have a 5G network, you didn't have broadband communication, do you even think that your teachers could have been communicating to you and teaching you through online media? No, this wouldn't have happened. So there was a communication that was built because there was a platform which was utilized. Okay, until you had these particular facilities, it wouldn't have been possible. So that is where when Maya says the student which I am naming, okay, it can be you also. So where she didn't have the access to all these things. But once these things came into picture, you have exposure to the education, you can do online courses. All these things you have the privilege now. So you can see yourself if you don't have these facilities, if you have these facilities. Now everyone in India, we are proud that every corner we have the internet communication, and you should be privileged to study in such institution where you have all these privileges. So you should explore new things. So you can empower yourself with the things like artificial intelligence, and pursue newer skills which are available to you, which will help you to get more knowledge. So with this, this conference will provide you the platform to exchange your ideas, insights, and collaborate with people. It's very important thing. Until you speak to the person who, even though he is a stranger, you are looking him for the first time, speak to him. Understand what is it. Okay, build a connect. Otherwise, things won't work out. Okay, you keep it to yourself. The era is such that until you do the networking, nothing is going to work out. So throughout this conference, the delegates will have the opportunity to engage yourself, learn from the experts, and communicate and network. So I commend the organizers for arranging such a conference. Okay, this online things I know still doesn't work that way when you do it in physical. In physical, you see face to face. Always, the physical meetings are always advantageous compared to online. Because online, you mute yourself, keep your login through your phones, and don't attend. That's how things happen until and unless you are really interested. So participation certificate is more important than knowledge, what you expect. So that thing should not happen. That is why physical meetings are more important. For students, it is a platform. Utilize it well. So let us remember that the journey towards a 5G enabled digital society. So all this what we are discussing today, it is for the digital society and benefit of the society. So your innovations or technologies which you are going to bring out should help the society. That's where you are going to take the oath once you complete your engineering, telling that all the technology and knowledge which I have gained will be utilized for the betterment of the society. So these all platforms will bring you or nurture you towards the goal of establishing the digital society, which helps the society. These technologies will help the society and enlighten yourself. So may this conference bring a source of inspiration to you all, innovation to all of us, and I wish this conference to be a fruitful one and impactful one, so that together we can charter together connectivity as not just a privilege, but it's a fundamental human right. So today, the connectivity is not just the privilege, it's everyone's right. So we need to work towards that direction so that it benefits the society and every corner in the world gets connected. Thank you very much. Thank you, organizers, for this wonderful opportunity so that we could connect to young minds. Thank you very much.
Now, I like to announce a small note regarding the statistics of the conference. There were about 200 plus papers we received in this conference, and an overall 54 papers were accepted, and out of these 54, 49 papers were registered and going to be presented in this. So with this small note, I request our dignitaries to come forward to release the souvenir. I also request the General Co-Chair, Dr. Satish Kumar sir, Dean Mentoring and Professor of ECE, and Dr. Krishna Chaithanya, Dean and Professor of ECE, to join the occasion. And also Dr. Rajendra sir, Dean Academics, please join the occasion. Dr. Kulkarni sir, please join the session. request our participant and one of the authors, please come on to the dais.
Please join.
Join the Nithesh. Now I request our principal sir and other dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest. I request chief guest to hand over memento to our principal sir. Now I request a chief guest to present the memento to our HOD sir. Now the inaugural session is coming to an end. I request Dr. Bindu Shweta ma'am, faculty, ECE department, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. Respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, honorable speakers, delegates, organizing committee members, and my dear participants. On behalf of entire organizing team of EAI BROADNETS 2024, Broadband Communication Networks and System. It's my honor and feel honored and privileged to get this particular opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to our esteemed dignitaries and honored guests named Ming Yang, General Chair EAI, Nithesh Naik, Chief Guest, Princey Rathwa, Alvara Rocha, Sachinandan Mohanthy for gracing this occasion with their presence, for sharing their invaluable insights and wisdom with us. Your presence had added immense value to the conference, and we are truly grateful for your support. I extend our sincere thanks to our distinguished speakers, special chairs, for their enlightenment presentation, thought-provoking discussions, and for sharing their expertise and knowledge in their field of broadband networks. Your contribution has been instrumental in making this conference a resounding success. To the delegates and participants who have traveled from far and wide to be a part of EAI BROADNETS 2024 at VCE, we extend our warmest thanks. Your active participation, engaging discussions, and valuable contributions have truly enriched the conference experience, and we hope that the knowledge shared and connections made during this event will have a long-lasting impact on your professional journey. I would also like to acknowledge and thank the organizing committee members, volunteers, technical supporting staff, teams, and all those behind the scenes who have worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth execution of this inauguration of this particular conference, EAI Broadband 2024. Your dedication, hard work, and attention to the detail have been pivotal in making EAI BROADNETS a grand success. Last but not least, I express our heartfelt gratitude to the management members, principal, deans, heads of various departments, and other leads of Vardhaman College of Engineering, Hyderabad, for graciously hosting this conference and providing us with the facilities and support needed to organize this event seamlessly. Your hospitality and cooperation have been grateful for the opportunity to collaborate with EAI in coming days and conduct more number of such conferences in the core technological field. As we came to the conclusion of this EAI BROADNETS 2024, let us carry forward the spirit of this particular collaboration, innovation, and learning that has characterized this conference. May the connection forged and knowledge gained during this event inspire us to continue striving for excellence in the field of broadband networks. Thank you once again to everyone who has contributed to the success of inauguration ceremony of EAI BROADNETS 2024. We look forward to meet again in valedictory of this particular conference and future conferences and continuing our journey of exploration and discovery further. Thank you one and all once again for your wonderful support and contribution.
I request faculty of ECE and deans to join for a group photo.